Welcome back to my channel. I'm going to show you the all new 2025 XPENg G6. Also, we got the 2025 XPENg G9. I already made a video, you can check it out. So there are three different versions and two different battery pack. You can choose 68 kWh battery pack or 80 kWh battery pack. And the CLTC range will be 625 kilometer or 725 kilometer. And the price is 24,500 US dollar to 27,500 US dollar. Yes, the price has been reduced. So let me get a walk around and share all the information. Come to the rear side. If you see this rear design, it got a rear spoiler here. And there are a little bit changes if you compare with the previous one because of the better aerodynamic performance. Also, we get the similar kind of LED tail lights, 360 camera, and the XPENg badge over here. And there are so many parking sensors as well. It doesn't have any exhaust because it's a full electric vehicle. Let's open the cargo. Must be the hydraulic cargo. Price is below to 25,000 US dollar, and it's a big rival of Tesla Model Y. So the cargo space, 647 liter. 647 liter. Wow. And if you down your second row, just like that, you have to do it manually. Then the cargo space will be 1,752 liter. Now it will be 1,752 liter, which is more than enough. And we got a 12-volt socket over here. And there is a live sound speaker. Also, we'll get a little bit space for the tools. It doesn't have the trunk. So the cargo space here in the rear side, which is good enough, but it would be great if they provide the front like G9. Let's close it. I love this G6. The design is really beautiful. And here we got the charging port. There are two charging ports, slow and fast one. If you use the slow charger, it takes 10 to 12 hours. They haven't mentioned that time, but if you use the fast charger, then it takes only 12 minutes to charge your vehicle. So it got really fast charger, which is more faster than the previous one. So let me mention the height of the vehicle. Height of the vehicle 1.65 meter, and the length is 4.75 meter. 4.75 meter, and the wheelbase is 2.89 meter. Forward distance 1.92 meter. Rear distance also 1.92 meter. Doesn't have air suspension because price is very reasonable. And you see the wheel hub, that is also a new design if we compare with the previous one. So we get the Michelin's tire with 20-inch wheels, and the tire size will be 255 by 45 R20. And you see the wheels up there using the XPENg brake. I'm not sure if you can choose the Brembo brake or not, but the wheels up is completely different if you compare with the previous one. And the ground clearance, it will be 25 centimeter. You get the pop-out door handles. So if we wanna fold them back, you have to do it manually. It doesn't have the sunset, but it will get a huge glass roof. And they have done a great job with that material, so it won't be hot during the summer, And also here, you see, they are using the high quality Alcantara materials. They use Napa Alcantara all over in the vehicle. Also, we get the frameless door. And at the middle, we'll get two air vents and two USB ports as well. I know some of you are still looking for the sunset, front, HUD, but these are missing. I hope The next one, maybe they will upgrade it again. See? So the interior, it looks pretty similar like the previous one, and they use all the soft Napa leather all over in the interior. Front seats are electric because this version the price is only 24,500 US dollars. So the front seats, you can activate your seating seat masters. Here we'll get 2 USB port and a 12 port socket here. Yes, it doesn't have glove box. It should have the glove box. No glove box, no HUD, no sunset, and no front. And rest of the things, there are no complaint. See here, now we can see a different color here. It's basically for automatic driving. So when you drive the vehicle automatically, it's like a safety feature. So others can understand that the vehicle is driving automatically. And if you see the front design, it looks a bit different than the previous one, and I think it's a better design. I love this color combination, and also the grille, it looks a bit different, and here it looks a bit different. So we'll get similar kind of LED daytime running light. This will be feasible in day and night. Also we'll get the XPENG badge over here, 360 camera, and a functional grille as well. They haven't mentioned the drag coefficient of this vehicle. Let me check it out. Drag coefficient is not mentioned because it's a new vehicle. I think it will be below to 0.25 city or around 0.25 city. But I love this chrome design. This is really beautiful. I love this new one. It looks more better than the previous one. And also a little bit changes here in the rear design for a better aerodynamic performance. It's an electric coupe, and it's a big rival of Tesla Model Y. I know Tesla Model Y always is the top selling model. Model Y is also beautiful, good one, and the G6 is also a good vehicle, and it's a very reasonable, only 25,000 US dollar, even below the 25,000 US dollar. So let's open the front. It doesn't have the front, as I mentioned it. So let me mention the power output. Power output will be 296 horsepower along with 440 Newton meter of torque. Top speed 200 km per hour, 0 to 100, 6.4 seconds. Let me mention again. Power output 296 horsepower. So it got 296 horsepower along with 450 Newton meter of torque. Top speed 202 km per hour and 0 to 100, 6.4 seconds. So let's close it. Come to the interior. So let me show you. Here is your NFC card. And these are pop-up door handles. Also you'll get the frameless door. And the front seats are electric. You can activate the seating seat masters. You can move them like this way. So let me sit inside. Let's close the door. They also, change this materials. This material is better than the previous one, and they are using the Alcantara as well. So let's change the interface in English first. So it got the English interface, also the voice command. It can help you to assist in English. 你好，小平。
请吩咐。
关闭空调。
空调关闭了。
Can we make it a bit lighter? Let's check this out. Where is the display? Yes. To make it lighter, brighter. So let me mention again. Doesn't have the glove box. No. No HUD yet. No sunset. And no frunk. But rest of the things, I don't have any complaint about that. I know some of you still prefer the HUD, sunset, glove box, and the frunk. I hope they will maybe add it in the future. So we get the air vent at the right, two in the middle, one in the left. Also, from here you can check it out, the 360 view of the vehicle. Let's see the daylight. We get free view from here. And look at the 360 views. Now come to the system, it's the same one. If you want to open your charging port, you have to open it from here. Trunk, windows, so all the close. Or you can even touch like that. So you can choose different color to make it more colorful. Only the front seats are electric. But there are, three different versions. If you prefer the rear electric seat, you have to just add a little bit money. This version is $24,500 US, and highest one will be $27,500 US here in the local market. I'm not talking about the global market price. Parking assist, active safety, voice assist, which is Shopee. The sounds, charging, and now the biggest advantage, it takes only 12 minutes to charge your battery if you use the fast charger. And the display device general, and here the ear vent, you can activate them manually like this. 360 views. There are some apps. So air conditioner, I'm not sure if you can use the Apple CarPlay here in this vehicle or not. And if you see the steering wheels, it's pretty similar like the previous one. It's the leather wrapped steering wheels, and you have to adjust it manually. So here we got a hook, and you have to adjust it like this way. But it's really light. It's very smooth, So the indicator. And also there is a XPENg badge, airbag, and there are some switches. So if you press here, you can talk with. 关闭空调。空调关闭了。You can increase and decrease the volume. From here, you can increase and decrease the temperature. And you have to see the CLTC range and the speed of the vehicle through the screen because it doesn't have the HUD. You got a camera here, so it can help you to shake your steering wheels if you don't focus on driving. These are Alcantara materials. We got PVC leather in the dashboard as well. And here is your charging port. Two wireless chargers, two cup holders. Also, we get a box with the armrest. And if you see at the top, so at the top we got the hazard button. These are all the Alcantara. And here we got a mirror with the light. And have you noticed this is another sun box at the top? So you got a big panoramic glass roof. It doesn't have the sunroof. This is your glass roof and doesn't have the sunset. But XPENg says they have done a really good job with this sunset, so glass roof. So you don't need a sunset. But still, I know many of you prefer the sunset. So let's check it out, the second row. So here in the second row, you see we got two cup holders, so you can hidden it like this way. So all the soft nappa leather, and this version is only 24,500 US dollars, so it doesn't have rear electric seat. See, I get enough leg space, enough head space. I'm more than 186, but still, see, my leg space and head space is more than enough. We got two ear vents at the middle and two USB port. If you see at the top, so here we got a light at the left side, one at the right side, and these are all the Alcantara materials. It got a big panoramic glass roof. It doesn't have sunset, and also we got a camera. Oh, sorry, got a sound speaker here at the top. Another one is at this part, and you can choose different color to make it more colorful. So basically, they have upgraded with the charging system. So it takes only 12 minutes if you use the first charger. So it takes just 12 minutes to charge your battery. So this is a good one. Another one is the front design and the rear design. It looks better than the previous one. CLTC range is also higher than the previous one, and the price is cheaper than the previous one. They have reduced the price, so it's a good vehicle. That's pretty well. I will share more new vehicles later. Keep supporting me. Do subscribe my channel. Until then, bye bye.